Capital One, regular one. $1,308.50. With a $47 minimum monthly payment. Oh, we're over the limit again. So
yes, we are.
Oh, you want a salad? You could get one for $5. Southwest chicken entree salad. Very nice. Ooh, chef entree salad. That's $5.72 from HEB. Interest is accruing. Paid a little more than the minimum, trying to get it under. Capital One Walmart. We're addicted to Capital One. Sorry, I want to calm down for a second. I want to know, what do you actually hope to get out of this conversation? Because I think one of the reasons why I'm pushed over the edge right now is because you just feel like, oh, you want to plug your candle company. You want to get a little bit of attention. You've wanted to be on reality TV. You want this, and it's pissing me off. What do you hope to get out of this conversation?
Well, I came on this show because I need help. I am 46. I'm closer to 50 than not. And I'm running out of time to get my financial together. Because retirement is
so what do you hope? What's the help you're hoping?
I'm hoping that somebody can help me create a usable budget. My issue with budgets is they're usually, don't buy anything. You don't need to buy anything because you're so much in debt. You're so poor. You don't need to get anything. Eat air.
Okay,
and
you're objectively not poor. You make a lot of money.
You know what I meant. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to work to spend every dime on bills. That will never happen in my lifetime.
Okay, you might never get out of debt.
And honestly, with the student loan debt that I have, I kind of had already resolved that, resigned to that fate. But what I do want to do.
So you've given up?
On the student loan part, yes, absolutely. But I feel like I can turn the rest of my financial situation around, and I want to do that. I genuinely want to do that.
But if you're not willing to
The candles was a gift, by the way. So to say that I'm here to plug my candle company, no, that's
I don't
not
know.
right. Because I didn't even mention the name of it.
Just makes me a bit nervous.
If it was about that, I think I would have mentioned the name of it.
It just makes me a bit nervous.
And all that kind of stuff. And I never did any of that. So I'd appreciate an apology for that. Thank you very much.
No. So I film 4 to 5 of these a week.
Sure.
So I've seen a lot of different people try to come on here for a lot of different reasons. Many episodes we have not uploaded.
Okay, fair.
And this resembles a lot of them, and that's what upsets me. But I am going to treat this, regardless, as you genuinely wanting help. I've given myself a chance to take a deep breath. And your situation is scary for your age.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Calm down. I'm trying to bring us back into happiness.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't appreciate the accusation. Because if that was the case, I could get berated by, anybody else and actually plug my candle company that hasn't even launched yet.
Well, no, you didn't get accepted to be on any other show. But the thing is, your retirement's at $10,000, but you have a loan against it for $8,000. I have 2 loans against it, yes. That's what scares me.
It scares me as well.
But you just specifically told me that you're not willing to cut back.
No, I didn't say I wasn't willing to cut back. I said I was not willing to eat air for the rest of my life because I'm in debt.
Oh, I don't think about rest of your life. We're talking about temporary sacrifice here. That's what this show's all about.
I'm not willing to do it for a year. 6 months, maybe. Actually, no. Air is not sustainable. It's not nutritious.
Okay, well, obviously we're not going to do that. I'm going to give you a $300 grocery budget, and you can follow our meal plan.
Okay, that's fair. I can do that.
Well, who would say don't eat? No one practical would ever say.
Dave Ramsey says that.
No, he says beans and rice. Oh, I'm Dave Ramsey. That's what he says. That's still food.
He's like, you can't go out. You can't go. I'm like, that's not enjoying life.
No. Yeah, but why do you think you're entitled to that?
Because tomorrow is not promised. I could die tonight. I could get struck by lightning when I walk out of this building.
You're right.
That light could fall on me and end it.
Absolutely. You are totally right. So we may as well sacrifice for the higher percentage that tomorrow is going to exist, because if you get struck by lightning tomorrow, you won't know that you suffered and sacrificed. It won't have mattered anyway. So do it. Be an adult. That's what I say.
Okay.
No, he says, you're never going to see the inside of a restaurant unless you're working there. I mean, obviously, that makes sense. When we're talking about per portion, per calorie, you are spending more at a restaurant than if you're eating at home. When we're talking about not going out to eat for a little bit, it's so you can take care of your debt. It's because fast forward 20 years for your life right now, your retirement doesn't exist and you'll never be able to retire.
Exactly.
So I don't give a if you feel a little upset that you're not eating out for a year if I get you to a point where you're able to retire. If I'm evil for that, fine. I'm evil because I want someone to actually have a chance at retirement. Oh no, how horrible. I think it's literally, first of all, you're trying to be a business owner. No business gets to any point. I didn't get here without sacrificing different things. No one gets that. But you're someone who's putting their sacrifice on a time limit of 6 months, and you have total debt of $229,544. A lot of that being a mortgage, but that is your total debt.
No, it's not a mortgage, it's student loans.
Oh, kill me. Capital One Walmart card. Let's try to get back to this.
Okay. He used that exclusively.
Oh, and it's the smallest balance.
That's why I let him use it.
That's why blaming him for all of the credit card debt doesn't
not
make
all the
any
credit card
sense. You said the
Okay,
credit card debt.
I did say I was out of debt before I got married, and now I'm back into it. I did say that. You're absolutely right.
What are you? What are you? Like, what am I getting from this conversation?
This is banter.
Now I don't even know what's true anymore that you're saying, because this has objectively been false.
I mean, if I knew where he was, I could have had him here, but I don't know where he is.
You're now an unreliable narrator when it comes to your own finances because you completely lied how the credit card debt was formed.
No, I didn't lie. I misrecollected. That's different.
By a lot. By thousands of dollars. Buddy. Friend. Bestie. This is at $209. You said this is his credit card. The card records that we went over before this were at $2,000 and $1,300. So I don't know what the you're talking about. Of course, this is basically at its credit limit. Interest is accruing. A payment was made. I think I hit the table too hard.
Reset your ambiance with the ambiance.
I don't think that sets nerves.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just gonna massage my wrists. Okay. Credit union. Okay, so you have a line of credit to the credit union. Is this?
I've had that line of credit for like 5 years.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
What's the max you're allowed to borrow with
$2,000.
Oh, wonderful. So it's been at probably maxed out for the 2 years.
Correct.
Wonderful. So A+ debt, I guess we'll call it A+ debt, it's the credit union, is at $1,960.23. With a 12.9% interest rate, better than all the other credit cards, still absolutely horrendous.
It is.
For example, I don't know. I don't even feel like going.
What? No, tell me.
It's just, you're not going to beat it in you're not going to beat that. You're not going to beat that interest rate in the market, so we would want to pay it off early.
Okay.